ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਜਸਵਿੰਦਰ ਬਾਜਵਾ ਫਰਮ Canworldvisa ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼। ਸੋ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿਊਬਿਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ PEQ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ 28 ਆਫ ਮਈ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਚੇਂਜਸ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਰਾਈਟ ਨਾਓ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਟੈਂਪਰੇਰੀ ਫੋਰਨ ਵਰਕਰ ਨੇ they must have to show 36 months of experience within last 48 months with French B2 level. They will be provided a transitional way to extend their work permit obviously. And for Quebec graduate, for international students who are studying here either in DEP program or in DEC program or bachelor or master, now along with their studies, they have to prove that they are working. Like before, for Quebec graduate, we don't need any kind of experience. Right now, Quebec government is asking they need experience of 12 or 24 months along with the Quebec studies plus French B2 level. And before there was no any language requirement for spouse, but now they are saying that they will make like mandatory level 4 language, French language requirement for the spouse too. And then before some time, like some student did their French from colleges and from some academies, they were acceptable. And from now on, Quebec government is totally not accepting those certificates. The only French language test will be accepted. So that will be TEF, TEFAC, TCF, TCFQ, DELF. That there are so many other tests. Okay, and then processing time. The processing time for PEQ. Before it was only 20 days and now they are going to extend it for 6 months. So the question is here, like when there is a thing, a student is getting cheaper and easily and in like short time manner from another shop, why they will go to shop where it's more expensive, it's taking like long time and there is a more hurdle. I'm giving you a scenario here. For example, there is a student who is having completed his studies and now they are working in any Atlantic province, Manitoba or Alberta or somewhere else. They just need 1 year experience and us. That's it. They are good to go for permanent residency, as we all know. But if we see here in Quebec, like there are too many things. You have to go for French language according to new norms, you have to show your experience, and then along with that the most difficult part is the processing time. For example, like in PEQ class before it was 20 days, now it's 6 months. So 6 months is for CSQ and then for federal it's an extra time. We know that it's almost 20 to 24 months. It's taking too long for the federal part. So like we are going to be live tomorrow at 11 p.m. to answer the question of the students, international worker who have any kind of question regarding their dream of permanent residency, how they can fulfill. We can guide them the ways, the different program we can discuss in our live session. So be with us tomorrow at 11 in our live session at Facebook. So we will give you the answer of your questions. And there are 2 new pilot programs that Quebec is going to announce. One is for old age home cares and another is for tech worker. Like Quebec is saying that per year they will issue 550 CSQs for the health service providers and 550 CSQ for tech worker, like the worker who are working either in artificial intelligence or in information technology industry. So let's see what's going to release very soon. We will be with the new updates as soon as the government will release them. So be with us like for further information and latest news. You can subscribe our channel. We are updating every time, and you can also follow us on Facebook. So I would like to discuss also here, like there are so many students and so many international workers who are waiting for their IELTS exam so that they can submit their application in express entry or in any another program to get their permanent residency. because of lockdown everything was closed, and now it's going to be on the track again. So like you can register for the IELTS exam and you can go and get it done as soon as possible to get your permanent residency. And for September intake for the international student, most of the colleges and universities, they are accepting different language tests that are provided online. So they accept it. For example, there is one exam as indicator, colleges are accepting that, Duolingo, Kale, and there is an exam version that is done by PTE. So they are accepting all those online versions of the exam to issue you an offer of letter. So once you have an offer letter, the question is that the Canadian government or RCIC, like they are, what will be the success rate of the study permit with these level of language results. So as we know that there are two different programs, one is general and another is STS program for the students, international students. So we are discussing these two different programs in our next video. So be with us, and we will explain you how you can get success in your study permit application by explaining you different way, different scenario with example. We will let you know like what are the best option, what is the best time to submit your application, how you can do that. If you need any kind of help, you can get back to us. And for the international foreigner who want to visit to Canada, so as we are looking that everything is going smooth now, so maybe in the month of July the government will allow the international foreigners to visit to Canada. So it's not yet confirmed, but it's a hope that in July we are going to go. So you can visit your loved one, your parents, your children whenever you want later on. And so be with us. Thank you so much.